Jesus, PSA, man. I don't think I've had a legit return where something hasn't gone wrong. What are they doing, man? They're supposed to have two. They're supposed to have two people in quality control, and this is what happens. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Hello. Welcome back to another video. If you are wondering why my voice is extremely raspy, shout out Lewis. I was at the fight night last night for his first boxing fight. Potentially might get this ticket graded if I can. A rookie card of Lewis at LGL Breaks. Absolute warrior. Congratulations on your fight, mate. You did everyone proud. Absolute legend, and thank you for having me. But I have lost my voice because I was screaming from the rafters. So yeah, do forgive me. It sounds like I've smoked 1,000 cigarettes in one go, but yeah, we move. I'm still bringing the content. Your boy's dedicated. Right, so we're just trying to get this thing off, and then what I'm going to do is a big PSA returns. So, look at the size of this box. Thumbnail. Yeah, massive PSA returns. So, I don't yet know. I know what the cards are. This is from the grading club as well, but I don't know what the grades are. There we go. Actually, this is a better thumbnail, isn't it? There we go. I can screen capture some of that. Right. Here we go. Card number 1. Oh, blimey, this is gonna, they're tight in there. Can't even get them out. Wow. Oh my God. Right. There we go. We've got a big slab of them. Oh, you joking? Right. I mean, this is... What's going on here? And there's a big crack in... Oh no, there's a hair. PSA? What is that? Well, that is a shocking start because they've put the card round backwards. Oh my God. Right, I'm going to have to get that re-slabbed. Look at that. Jesus. PSA, man. I don't think I've had a legit return where something hasn't gone wrong. What are they doing, man? They're supposed to have two... They're supposed to have two people in quality control, and this is what happens. I mean, it's just unbelievable. The amount of cards that they're submitting, I mean, what is going on? It's not the end of the world and I'll send it back, but my God. It's so frustrating as a company. They're one of the worst run companies I've ever experienced. They're so bad. Okay, yeah, they're keeping their turnaround time a little bit better, but the mistakes are just unbelievable. I mean, I still haven't got, like, let me show you this as well, look. I don't know why it's in a slab mag, but look at this. 1998, David Beckham Premier Gold. Kaka, 2010. I mean, the mistakes at PSA is unforgivable. It's all the time. Anyway, that is clearly not the front of the card. That is. A 7 actually is as a grade, a 7 is actually pretty decent. I'm happy with a 7 on this. I'm not going to sell it because... unless you get a 10, then I might sell it. But if you don't know, this is a Gareth Bale rookie when he used to play as a left back for Southampton before he made his move to Tottenham and then made a position change to left wing. Sorry, I've got a bit annoyed and we've had a terrible start, but that is very annoying, and that's pretty frustrating. So that's card number 1. Anyway, I'll send that back to Aaron. Card number 2. This one's the right way around. Thank God. We have a Steven Gerrard, the squad. I only found out recently there's a holo version of this card as well, so that's fairly interesting. But here we go. Steven Gerrard, the squad. PSA 6. Again, it's low enough that it's not worth me selling. So this one will just stay in the PC as a Steven Gerrard rookie. Steven Gerrard. If anyone saw his announcement for the Saudi Arabian club, that was hilarious. Right, this is probably a 2. David Beckham rookie card from the LCD Publishing. They've become a little bit easier to find, I've noticed, and I hope there's not fakes about, but these used to be fairly tough to find. PSA 5. Wow, okay, that's fairly unexpected. I mean, this card is absolutely battered, and I've had PSA 3s and 2s, so maybe they've taken into consideration it's a tough grade. But PSA 5 is actually not that bad. I think that's higher than the other one I have, but there we go. Not bad. Next up, we have a Calciatore 1987 to 88. This could be I think this might be a Roberto Baggio, the Divine Ponytail. I think this might be him. Well, let's see what we've got anyway. I will say the sticker fits nicely in the slab in comparison to this one, where that's going to rattle around like there's no tomorrow. But at least this sticker looks fairly decent. Let's see what we got. Wow, 7. Okay, that's pretty good considering that over the Roberto Baggio, there seems to be a biro mark that I couldn't get out. But 7's pretty good. This is a 3rd year, I believe, of Roberto Baggio, so it's not the rookie, but it's still a fun one. Probably not a ton of value, but I don't imagine there's that many of them graded, although it's a fairly common sticker to find. Next up, we'll show both of these because they're the same. Harry Potter holo stickers. Boom! We got a 10. That's big. So a 10 on that. These are tough grades because they usually have loads of print lines around this kind of spacing area here. But these two were my best. So a 9 and a 10, I'm actually really... I was a bit worried about these because they are tough grades. But a 9 and a 10, very, very happy with that. So, yeah, that's good. That's good news. That's the first win, I'd say. And then I think this one is going to be a Maldini. 3rd year again, I think. 1986 to 87. And that got a PSA 5, which is fair enough. Again, this wasn't in the best condition. But that one will probably stay in the PC, I imagine. I like some of the older stuff. As you know, not even halfway through. So let's pick up another lot. Ooh, not that way. I saw the card, I didn't see the grade. Kaká, PSA 9. Now, this looks like this might be one of the new slabs. It's kind of like a frosted back. That's quite interesting. I actually really like that. That's pretty cool. If you look at it in comparison to that, you can see it's got like a frosted back. Interesting. But there we go. We got a PSA 9 on a Kaká 2nd year. I think he does have some pre-AC Milan stuff. But that's pretty decent. Kaká and a PSA 9. Calciatore 2003 to 4. Yeah, not bad. We'll take that. This is a Figo, I think. Oh, is it Figo? I don't know. It's a Portuguese player. I can't remember who it is. Rui Costa. Wow, 9. Okay, wow, that's a very good grade. A 9 on a rookie sticker of Rui Costa. That's going to be low pop, I think. There is a different version to this card where the blue border is. They've changed it so it's red. I don't know the differences between the two. If you do, let me know. It might be in terms of where it was printed, whether it was printed in Italy or maybe Portugal. They might be slightly different colours, but this is the blue version. PSA 9, that's really, really good. Happy with that. So far, we're getting really good grades. I'm getting surprising grades. Right, now, next up, especially for stickers, because they're really tough grades. Next up, we've got a Gary Lineker sticker. So this is the dual sticker that came out of the Daily Star Football. It's fairly easy to find, but not in good grades. This is in fairly good condition, so we'll see what we get in this. Probably paid about £25 on bids for this, so I'm into this pretty low, plus the £18 grading fee or whatever it is, 20 quid. PSA 8, nice, that's pretty good. Again, it's a sticker from 1980, so to get a PSA 8 is pretty impressive. What a haircut from Gary Scott there, is it? Jeff Scott. But yeah, it's a young Gary Lineker. It's his rookie for Leicester. Nice one if you haven't seen that one before. I think he does have another one, which is just a portrait of him. Now we've got a 1991 to 1992 Panini Calciatore. Again, I can't remember what this is, but let's have a look. Oh, it's a 9 for a Omar Batistuta rookie sticker. Funnily enough, I bought this from Egypt, of all places, but a PSA 9. Wow, we're doing really, really well on the sticker grades here. PSA 9. So for me to buy that from Egypt, raw, I think they didn't ship it in a top loader from what I can remember. And then to send it off to PSA, to hold it for about over a year, and then send it off to PSA and get a 9 is very good going. So yeah, lots of legends, rookies, and lower, not rookies, but rookies and close to rookies stickers in this submission. But there is some modern in here as well, so don't stress. So next up we have a Euro 88. I can't remember who this is. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's a Paolo Maldini. Paolo Maldini, Euro 88, beautiful sticker, beautiful kit. That's a PSA 6, pretty nice. I will say I'm a big fan of these sort of slick, slightly thicker frosted backs. That must be the new slabs that they've got for stickers now, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Right, I can see a bit of modern there. Next up, we've got a Frank Lampard rookie sticker. This is a Merlin Premier League 98. Which Welsh club did Frank 9 loans for the 1995-96 season? And the answer is Swansea. So let's have a look. PSA 10. Wow. PSA 10 for the Frank Lampard rookie sticker. Wow, that's got to be fairly low pop. That's pretty decent. I think Fora has one of these in a PSA 9 or might be a PSA 10. But there we go. West Ham, Frank Lampard. Dad played for West Ham as well. Rookie sticker in a PSA 10. That's really, really good going. That might be the hit so far. To get a 1997 Merlin sticker in a PSA 10 is pretty good. Right, now I think this was cracked. I think this was CSG. This is a Phil Foden press proof red. And it did get his CSG 10, so I hope to kind of cross it over and get a PSA 10. But I'm imagining we will, because these aren't super tough grades. But let's have a look. There we go, nicely done. So that's a successful crossover. I did crack it out and resend it. I haven't got to the point where I've actually sent PSA a different slab yet. I don't know if I'll do that. I'll probably just end up cracking it. But there you go, press proof Phil Foden. I don't have a lot of Phil Foden left in my collection, so. I don't collect him, but I don't have him. It's nice to have a bit of Phil Foden in the showcase because he's obviously a popular player. So I don't think I own any Phil Foden cards at the moment. So that's a good one to have. Next up, don't think we'll get too high of a grade on this because I can see the whitening on the corners already. But this is a bit of fun for me. This is my favourite set, one of my favourite sets of all time. 2014 FIFA World Cup Prism South Africa. Was it? No, it's not South Africa. It was Brazil, wasn't it? Brazil. And this is a Frank Lampard red kind of colour match to 149, 27 to 149. PSA 8. I mean, that's expected. A PSA 8 is decent for this. I was hoping it was going to get an 8 and not 7, but an 8 is perfectly fine. We're good with that. Really, really nice colour match with obviously not the kit, but the flag. There we go. Now, we're coming on to some modern stuff. So this is a Sean O'Malley Sepia Topps Chrome. This did look good, so I'm hoping for a 10 on this. A 9 would be fine, but anything lower than that would be a bit of a disaster. But let's have a look. PSA 10. There we go. Sean O'Malley, PSA 10, Topps Chrome Sepia. Now, I didn't pre-grade any of these, and I didn't get anyone else to have a look at them, but I did have a brief look at them, and most of them did look good. I'm not going to be sending off stuff that's battered unless it's vintage. So, yeah, if I don't seem like, whoa, it got a PSA 10 with the modern stuff, I have given it a little bit of a look over, but not too much. So there we go. Topps Chrome, really, really nice card there. Sepia of Sean O'Malley. Now, we've come on to some Anthony now. So this is a yellow Japan, I think, which is numbered to 150. You've kind of got to get 10s on these, really, but it is his rookie. PSA 10. Very nice. So this was packed. I can't remember whose stream this was. I think it was Tate's, maybe. It was a while ago, but no, it was. Or maybe it was. Yeah, I can't remember whose stream this was. I don't think it was Tate's. I think it was someone else's. But yeah, packed this in a Topps Japan opening. So that's Anthony rookie card in a yellow. I'm holding Anthony at the moment because it's not a good sell at the moment, but I do think he'll become good at some point. Just needs a bit of a good bit of coaching from Ten Hag, I think. It seems like they've got a good relationship anyway from his time at Ajax. Now, I think this might be the Topps Chrome Purple Carbon Fiber. So again, we're hoping for a 10 on this. Bang. There we go. Carbon fiber, short print, but not, I don't think these are super short print, but they are short print. So that's a non-numbered carbon fiber PSA 10 of Anthony. I think there's more. Oh no, there's that. I think that is it for Anthony. There's some higher end stuff, which is like number to 25 orange rookie is in Jim's submission, which I've got coming fairly soon. Next up, now this wasn't in the best condition, so we can hope for like a 9 on this, but this is a Tatiana Suarez. Now, she's plagued with injuries, but she's actually, I think she won the Ultimate Fighter. I'm 90% sure she won the Ultimate Fighter. And she's one of the best women's fighters in the division, in my opinion. She's got one of the highest ceilings, but she's just had really like freakish injuries where she's been out for like a couple of years and things like that. So she ends up having a fight and then she gets an injury and she's out for a year and then you forget about her again. But long-term hold for me is Tatiana Suarez. Let's see what we got. This is her 16 out of 25. Not a rookie, but it's one of the first Topps UFC paper sets. So let's see. PSA 9. There you go. So we're happy with that. As I said, these are really tough grades. You can see the top left-hand corner. There is whitening there. So I was hoping for a 9. I knew it wasn't going to gem, but a PSA 9 is pretty decent. So this is the Digi Camo or Camo, whatever you want to call it, Desert Camo to 25. Which could be a decent card of hers one day. Next up, we've got a Harry Kane Dominator Gold. I think this was numbered to 75. I bought this from Soccer Kardashian's stream on VOT to see how well this done. Boom, PSA 10 Dominator Harry Kane to 75. I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest, because it's 2018 Don Russ paper. The card quality stock is very thin, so to get a 10 in that is pretty impressive. I was actually hoping for a 9, but a 10 is an added bonus, so yeah, yeah, you can't do better than a 10, can you? So, yeah, very good, very, very happy with that. That'll be in the showcase. Nice Harry Kane there. Next up, we have a Lewis Hamilton black and white Ray Wave. Now, these should be fairly easy grades, so I'm hoping this gets a 10. I haven't seen too many like 9s and 8s of these, so you should be okay getting a 10 on this. Oh, it did get a 9. Okay, so there we go. Maybe a centering issue, but this did look fairly good to me, but it's a nice card anyway. The black and white Ray Waves are really, really, really nice. So this is from the third year of Topps Chrome F1. 2020 was the first year, wasn't it? So then you got 2021, then 2022. Next up, Leon Edwards. Knew this one wasn't going to gem. They're tough grades, these silvers. Obviously, they're sharp, a lot of print lines, but top to bottom, you can see the centering's off. And a little bit left to right as well, but it's a nice one anyway. You don't always see Leon Edwards stuff in people's showcases, and obviously he's the welterweight champ at the moment, and he's English champ. So first English champ since Michael Bisping. So yeah, love Leon Edwards. Got loads of time for Leon Edwards. Right, let's just try and we'll do a rapid fire of these 4. How about that? So we've got a Ryu Street Fighter PSA 6, PSA 9 of the Ken, very good. A PSA 9 of the Ansu Fati Gold out of 50. That one's 3 of 50, and a PSA 10 of Valverde Gold to 50, and that's Topps Japan. Very, very nice. PSA 10 on that Valverde is pretty nice, actually. I'll take that. Right, now we have got a card that was ungraded. Let's see what it is. And it is... Okay, so... No charge, no holder, do not holder. Right, so that's the second time I've had one of those where they've just said they've got no holder. I don't know what that means, because it looks like a normal card size, so I might just send that one in again. They did it with a Haaland Topps now. They said they didn't have a holder. I don't know. I give up with PSA at this point. But this is his, this is the David Beckham Thailand release. I actually have got another one that I'm going to send off to grading, so maybe I'll send those two. It makes sense to send them off together. It's in here somewhere. So this was that Topps Now was the one that they didn't grade last time. I can't see the other one in here actually. But oh no, there is. So there's the other one. So there's 2 David Beckham cards that I've got from that Pepsi Thailand release. So what I'll do is I'll just send these off together now and hope that they have a holder. for those. Right, next up, we've got a bigger card here. Hang on, let's not reveal the grades. There we go. That's not mine, is it? Giannis Bucks card. I don't remember sending this in. PSA 8. That's not mine, so I'm going to have to send that back to Aaron. That's someone else's card. Supernova Red Flood in a PSA 8. Hopefully, yeah, I think I've got someone else's submission here. I might have even had... Oh, I don't want to reveal someone else's grades. Yeah, none of these cards are mine. I don't want to reveal these grades if someone's... Yeah, no, none of these are mine. Okay, I think we've had all of ours, actually, to be fair. Someone's done pretty well here in the grades, but yeah, these aren't. De Bruyne auto in there. Yeah, okay. So I need to check that, but yeah, none of the... There's like it's almost 50 cards in here. I did think that was a lot of cards, but I think we've pretty much had all the cards that we've got back. So let's put these back, and then we'll send those back to Aaron. But I think that is it. There we are. Decent stack of cards here. Highlights, I would probably say my favourites. I mean, I wasn't expecting a 10 on the Dominator Kane, so we got a 10 on the Valverde. I actually think we got both of the Antonys got 10s. Sean O'Malley got a 10. I think I was most impressed with this one, Frank Lampard rookie sticker in a PSA 10. That's pretty good going. And then yeah, the Batistuta in a 9 was good. 8 for the Lineker. 9 for the Rui Costa was very good. 9 for the Kaká's very good. 5 for Maldini, not great, but it's PC. Oh, the 10 on the Harry Potter, chuff with that. That's PC. That's never getting sold. The 9 might get sold, but the PSA 10's not. Baggio 7 was pleasantly surprised. Beckham 5, thought that was a 1, to be honest, or a 2. Gerrard 6, and then this absolute monstrosity. Yeah, that one's going to have to go back. But 7 on that is pretty good. But it's for the PC. I can't have it like that. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I'm anal about it. But, you know, there we are. So there we go. A pretty crazy PSA opening. Some highs, some lows, and some mistakes from PSA as to be expected. I'm sorry, I will rubbish PSA, and there's like if one day there's later down the line in 10 years there's an opportunity to work with PSA and they watch my older videos and they say, oh, we can't work with you because you dissed us. I don't care. Your card quality control was dire, to be honest with you. And that's what I bring, honesty and transparency to the YouTube card world. But there we are. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've got a habit of just doing massive long intros, so I'll keep it short. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, show me you have enjoyed it by whacking a big like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. $1.99 to be a member. Link is in the description so that you can have mail days. You can see mail days, behind the scenes card show content, and box openings. We've got an Immaculate coming soon. Not Immaculate. You know, the one that came out recently. I keep forgetting what it is. Immersions, Illusions, Immaculate. They're all beginning with I. Illustrious. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Impeccable maybe. No, it's not even Impeccable. I don't know. You know the one I'm talking about. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.